Hello, welcome to Amos with Confections online channel. Today we're going to be making coffee bombs, cocoa bombs, and then decaf coffee bombs for hot cocoa rush. We're making 7 cocoa bombs, 4 coffee bombs, and 3 decaf coffee bombs. Okay, let's get started. At home, you're going to need instant coffee, regular, Folgers, instant coffee decaf, and then creamer. You can use any creamer depending on what flavor you want. I just use original. Okay, and then of course for hot cocoa, all you need is hot cocoa mix and chocolate, of course, to make the gel. Okay, first things first, I already got the chocolate all melted right here. I have normal chocolate and then white chocolate. Okay. So the white chocolate you're going to use for the coffee bombs, and then the normal chocolate you're going to use for the hot cocoa bombs. All the white chocolate is melted for me. And when making coffee bombs, I have to dye my chocolate to match the color of it. Right now it's plain white. So we're going to add in some yellow food dye, red food dye, and green food dye to make brown. Just gonna try to get the right. For me, if you're planning on doing this, make sure to have these circular molds right here. Let me show you to like this. You can these circular molds to make coffee bombs and cocoa bombs. If you've seen cocoa bombs and coffee bombs before, you should know that, but just in case you didn't. Okay. So far the color is looking like this. Let me show it to you. Like beige. Yellow to give it a more of a yellowish tone. Like when you envision coffee, you envision this color. So I'm gonna try my best to match this color. So this looks like a pretty cute color. Well, not a cute color, but like close enough to chocolate, like cream. It reminds me of cream. Mix together our chocolate to see if it's ready. Nicely together. Okay, just have to mix together this with this last block of it melting here. It's about a teaspoon, but it's on half a teaspoon, so we'll just double it. Let's put on, get our molds. We're gonna make 14, so I brought, that's 3. Each mold makes 3 because you gotta put 2 shells on each one, so that's 3, here's 6, and here's 9. We're only gonna put it. Go. Grab our. You're just gonna grab it. You're not gonna fill it up. You're just gonna pour a little bit in at a time. I myself prefer to use a plastic spoon to spread it out evenly to all the edges, because you want to make sure your edges are thick enough so when you pop it out, it doesn't crack. Because a big problem in the beginning when I first started was I wouldn't get all the chocolate on the edges, and then I would have cracked edges and it wouldn't come out right. So I recommend using a spoon. So I'm just going ahead, stop it, and come back to you when I finish spreading it out. Okay, hey guys, welcome back. I finished filling up all of the trays. I'm gonna put the coffee ones that I'm done with into the fridge to let them cool, and then I'm gonna do the last 7 cocoa bombs with normal chocolate. So, yep. So once you finish like filling them up, making sure that all the edges are covered and the bottom is fully covered, then you're just gonna pop them in the refrigerator. Okay, so with the rest of these, we have 2 here, and we need to make 7, so we need to make 5 more, so we're just going to fill the rest of these up and make an extra cocoa bomb, just in case somebody else wants cocoa instead of coffee. Okay, so you're just going to do the same thing you did with the coffee bomb. You're going to pour it into the container, like a little bit. And then of course I make the shell to match it. Like look, like if it's like a French vanilla one, I'll make it in white and then do some like maybe a different off shade white on top of it. And then French vanilla. And then coffee. It looks like it's like a caramel brown. Let me get a separate spoon to They don't take much, in my opinion, they don't take long, because these ones are already done. You just plop them out. You pop them in, pop them out, pop them in, pop them out. So, fairly quick system. That's the longest part of it. Not many people make macaroons in chaos. Because we're not bougie like that. But we are getting bougie now. Like, I'm just gonna, because a lot of people are moving here from other states. It's cheaper and it's, I guess, more safe. But Texas is the first state to get bombed when an apocalypse is. Like, world happens, military's in Texas, so that's where all the stuff is gonna go down at. Okay, 4 coffee bombs. The things, we're gonna make 4 coffee, 3 decaf. You're gonna need to grab, we're gonna do the coffee one. You're gonna need a teaspoon, your little teaspoon thing, to make sure you can get the right measurements. I actually measured it out to ensure that all the coffee tastes right. The coffee to chocolate ratio is right. Okay. So for one, since it's a half thing, I have to double it, but you're gonna do, there's 1. You're gonna need, I think it was 2 scoops of coffee and 2 scoops of creamer and then 3 scoops of sugar. Because all you have to do is add water. So we're gonna add 2 more scoops in to make 1 more, and that'll be 2. Okay, there's 2 scoops of instant coffee, and now you're gonna need creamer. You're gonna add in 2 scoops of this. So you're gonna go 1. Okay, here's 2. Okay, 2. And then 3 scoops of sugar, which is going to be 6 scoops. So let's do 6 scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only doing extra scoops, well not extra scoops because it's a half teaspoon. Just remember that. You're only going to fill up 1 like that, and then you're going to leave the other one empty and then place it onto a hot plate or your bowl. So this one, look at it, it's already almost empty. I'm going to place it to the side, or you could use it, it doesn't matter. but I prefer to use this plate right here. But you can also place a plate into the microwave for like a minute or 2 minutes, and all you have to do is, I just realized, you're gonna grab this. And you're gonna. Okay, my hands are getting hot. I'm hot-handed, so the chocolate messes up. But then if my hands are too hot, I gotta cool them off. Okay, you're gonna grab your top, and you're just gonna place it onto your hot plate or whatever you have, like this. And you're just gonna. I forgot to melt this one first, but you're gonna grab it, the other top of it, and melt it off. Not too much, because if you melt too much off, it's gonna not get the circular shape you want it to be. And just like that, you have your first coffee bomb. Okay? Now you want to make sure you don't have any cracks in it. See, this one has a crack. So you're just gonna, it's really simple and easy to fix. If I leave this out, it's gonna cool down a little bit to where I can cover up this spottiness of that. But yeah, let's get back into it. This one, I'm gonna see if I can save it, but it has a crack. You're just gonna do the same thing, repeat, melt it off to where all the edges are nice and clean, and you're gonna do the same measurements. You're gonna do 4 scoops of this because it's a half teaspoon for me. But you just, if you have a teaspoon, Hey guys, welcome back. Finished all the decaf coffee bombs and the normal coffee. Ow, tight. Now we're gonna get started on the cocoa bombs. We finished the coffee bombs. Now we're gonna get started on the cocoa bombs. Okay. So we have to make 7. Want to say hi?
Hi. So who?
It's already on there.
Who's on it?
Nobody. I gotta edit it.
Hello.
I'm probably gonna post it on YouTube and then make it eating was the one I've been chewing on the past week. Okay. All the shells out, separated.
Kenny, where my keys at?
So they're all out and separated. We're just gonna press it onto the thingy and put the cocoa inside.
Where you put mine?
Okay.
They were hanging on a
There's really
thing.
no measurement to
Right?
this, 'cause, yeah. I just say fill it up to your desire.
I'm having a hard time, babe. I don't think I know what I'm doing anymore. No, cleaning up this design.
Okay, cocoa. Ooh, that was a lot. Maybe too much, but it's okay. Now you're gonna add in your marshmallows. Like a little bit of marshmallows inside. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, depends on your preference. I myself am not a big fan of marshmallows, unless they're burnt. I like burnt marshmallows. Okay, 1. Okay. Ta-da. And there's your cocoa bomb. You just do that. After this, I'm gonna go in and drizzle all of it with white. Nothing. I'm gonna put some marshmallows on, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Hey, welcome back. I finished making all the bombs. Here they are. Some of them didn't turn out quite like I would want them to, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Sorry, I went off camera for a bit. But since they're done, we're just gonna put them into their containers and then sprinkle some white chocolate on top of it. You can use a Ziploc bag, and I put it in like a baggie of some sort, and then I place it into some boiling water, and then I let it melt inside the bag. Or you can just put it in a cup and scoop it in a bag, but either way, you can do it. Okay, so I got them all into the container. I'm gonna just drizzle the white chocolate drizzle on top of it. You can, I prefer to, you know, get it started. So like try to see where it comes out at. Make sure it come out nicely and try to give it a little starting point and just go like this, back and forth motion. Make sure it looks nice and neat. Butter and try to make it I guess I left it too long and some of the chocolate was starting to harden up. Okay, there we go. And that's the cocoa bombs. Finished, all done. Very quick, easy, simple. Just you can do the same drizzle. I had to the decaf ones, they're not done yet, but the coffee ones are. So let's do this one drizzle. Just do the same thing as the what's it called ones, the little fast drizzle. Actually, this one's actually how much better. Like it's like making a V shape. Just go back and forth, You're trying to do that. Backward. Nice and neat drizzle. There's the coffee bomb. You sometimes and so that I can differentiate between them, I always sprinkle the type of coffee I'm using on top of it because they have different like textures and shapes, so I can know. And then I put them in a box or the thingy, and then I write what's on it because it's kind of hard since they have the same shell. Just sprinkle a little bit on top, just like in the center. What type of thing it is. Okay, there you go. Normal coffee bombs. Well, that's it for today. That's all you need to learn about how to make a coffee bomb, decaf coffee bomb, and a cocoa bomb. Of course, in the end, I'm gonna show you a little. If you go to my social media account, you can see the pictures I've taken of them and the event that's gonna take place. I wanna thank you for spending your time with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you want to learn how to make from Hey Sweet Confections.